From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston. Second baseman, number 27.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 away. Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker racing back, and what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing
Count is
one
1 and
day
2.
at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible.
Ball, that's in.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he
Counts
wouldn't
1-0.
bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Volquez sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Popped up, calling for it, Goldschmidt, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, David Peralta. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Chris Owings now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. The pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gattis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Pitch popped up. Avila is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Jeremy Hazelbaker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball,
Fastball
inside.
that just misses inside. This is in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Lamb is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinker.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Marisnick going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So stepping in, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher it, Evan Gattis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number 37.
Stepping into the box, Edinson Volquez. 0 for 1 for him. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up the throw. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Yep,
and he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Owings.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He popped out on his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brian Goodwin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit high. And this will be fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Luke Hochevar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Luke Hochevar.
Ready for another chance. George Springer going for with a double on his line. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Patrick Corbin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Patrick Corbin.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Sent on the ground down to second. A dive by Gordon. What a play. Ready once again. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the
second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's taken for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. A.J. Pollock goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Randall Delgado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nori Aoki is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Nori Aoki.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Marisnick is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So stepping in, George Springer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. Got to calm down and let him come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. George Springer is the second out in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do
A
it.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tony Sipp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tony Sipp.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eduardo Escobar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chris Davinsky takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alex Avila, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Alex Avila.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Pedro Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. In the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tommy Kingley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
This change for the Astros. Now playing third base, number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
Pitch in the third, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jake Marisnick. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading out for the Astros, left fielder Jake Marisnick.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in now, Tommy Kingley.
Tommy Kingley.
Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second
47,
baseman, Jose Altuve. He was 2
Altuve.
for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ken Giles comes on looking
Now
for a
pitching
save
for the
here in the
Astros,
bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to the
Center fielder, number 11.
ball. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Baseman, number 44.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marisnik is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Giles is ready, 1-0 on its way. And this is fouled straight back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when